Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video about our 3D model sharing. In history, we've been using Sketchfab. So we've been creating these 3D models, sharing them with our clients so that they can get a look and an idea of what we are installing. Sketchfab has recently discontinued supporting the file version that we were exporting from AutoCAD. So we can use the AutoCAD viewer to do that. So I'll show you how we would do that. Same process. So if you go to a CAD file and say you want to export this, and let me just also say that you can assign your materials here in AutoCAD before you export it, and then it'll be viewed with those materials. So you can see a shaded view what this looks like, but I've also assigned materials. So if I go to the view and click on realistic, now I'm going to see some materials that have been assigned to these. So if I were to export it, and this one I've created as glass so it's see-through, and when you see it in the viewer it will also look like that. It's not see-through in real life. This was just for a representation. So if you type in export, and I'm using the 3D DWFX, which I think comes in with a little bit more info than the 3D DWF, which is what we were doing. So I'm going to drop this on the desktop, hit save. I've already got one there because I was playing with it before I made the video. Now if you go to Autodesk Viewer, you can see that here. You're going to have to log in. So you'll need some sort of login. It's free, so it could be any email probably. I don't think it has to be specifically the one linked to an AutoCAD account, but you can go ahead and log in. As you can see, I've got some models in here. So you would just upload new file, click upload. You can either drag and drop or find it. Here's the file we're looking for. We can click open. It will start processing. It also will send you an email when it's complete processing, so you can go away and just do something else for a few minutes and come back, and you'll get an email that it's ready. This one goes pretty quick, but you can now see that the materials we assigned are visible. The glass is see-through, just as it was in the realistic version. So kind of useful, and you can send it to your clients that way. Let me see, I did one other one where in AutoCAD the material here was green, and for some reason it was coming through as green. So I don't know if it takes the color that you have the layer and kind of puts that behind the material. I didn't play with it enough to figure that out, but I did change this material to brown, and now in AutoCAD Viewer, as well as these ladies were green and they were coming through green. So when I was in my Autodesk Viewer, instead of this brownish color of wood, it was green. Even though it looked like wood, it was just green, and they were fabric and they were green. So that may have something to do with how it comes through, so you'll have to play with that. But then you can share this, so you can click share. It's got a link there. We've been using it out in the shop too. You can use it with your installers as well. If you shoot them this link, it will help them on the install end. It also helps the fabricators to visualize, and you can use it with your clients. All right, thanks.